reason, I'm sure you'd get a different draw.
Alright, now I lost 11 minutes on Inland Prelim. Let's reset that one. What's the plan now, Terry? How far did you get?
Omega Navies. So,
Oh, okay.
I finished.
Oh, yeah, basically.
Yeah. It's like, as soon as I got to the bug frag trader, I was like, we're done. 90% of the notes is 2 stars. And then you're done.
And then you just fight everything until the third.
Everything just falls like dominoes.
Time trials is super interesting. It worked alright, actually.
Why
Once I
would
got
you
used
just do
to
reflect
reflect.
strats? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I can't wait for Kilios to steal these notes tomorrow.
I should not do that one tomorrow.
Nah, don't worry about it, you're gonna do it.
I'll do it if you do it.
Oh,
Don't fucking do this to me.
Chaotic never did Alpha Omega Run.
Excuse you, yes I did, I quit.
Chaotic never finished an Alpha Omega Run. Imagine not finishing Alpha Omega Run.
Those slides with me.
You're in Crimson Dragon SP tomorrow? Oh man, this is conflicting. So many video games that I like to play. I kinda wanna do Crimson Dragon SP again. I think I can get sub 12 in that.
Have something else stupid planned for tomorrow if I actually wake up on time.
Are you gonna do 4.5 any?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, you did say stupid.
Maybe. It's like every time I think about it, it's like, do I really want to play the game 13 times in a row for 17 hours?
Fair.
only 17 hours? You've done long. You've done worse things. Oh, why do you take the outside desk, Kilios?
Oh, do I? It's a habit.
So, to get around OSG, I like to go up left to bump into the desk and then down left. If you tease Twilight/Chaotic about Duo Omega, he's entitled to time you out. That's in the rules. You don't bump into the desk. Yeah, I love horizontal movement.
Ready for this sword life.
So do I. And now it's going to be the 2K that Rich has never seen.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys,
I can roll
amazing
these.
GMD spawn.
I should just roll these. See what happens.
You often get blocked by the desk? I don't understand. I do up, left, down, left. You bump into the desk. There's a reaction speed thing. Oh, are you save resetting?
Doesn't even matter.
Wow. You just heard left? No. If you run left, basically doing what Kilios did, you're just going all the way around. The bumping into the desk lines you up, so I like to do that.
Yeah, thanks for continuing your subs here.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you can go straight left into down left. If you're a robot.
Oh man, I just remembered. Rich, have fun counting like 500 battles. Man, dude, if my Wii U came in like a couple days earlier, I would have done Crimson Dragon with you.
What does that have to do with anything?
You could just plug it or inject it into this Wii U, right?
Yeah. You can just make a fake virtual console and put it on your Wii U.
Oh.
You should probably buy a Wii U. Nah.
Save your money, Kilios. Save it. Don't be me. Instead, buy me a pizza with that Wii U money.
Why did you switch from running straight up to the left?
Of course I haven't.
Yo, Rich, same. I love my paperweight that I'm gonna buy Brain Age for the DS and immediately put custom firmware on it with Brain Age.
When do you get longsword?
I was supposed to pick it up on the first trip, but I got distracted by talking.
Okay.
So third trip it is.
I'm
The
so
Wii-
sorry.
I think the Wii U's gamepad was actually pretty cool. Just not many games actually used it. Like Nintendo Land. Really neat.
Yeah, I was gonna buy a used one with Smash Wii U on it, but then I checked the gamepad's thumbsticks and it looked like someone violently chewed them, so I skipped out.
Mario Kart Smash. Yeah, it's like Mario Smash. Dude, gold? that GMD luck at the start was nuts. Alright. Can't wait for the sub 14 Flash, man.
The only bad thing is I can't afford all the bubblers. But that's okay.
You don't need the bubblers until net fires.
I just like using them because they're good damage.
Don't you manip gauntlets or not?
No.
Why are you getting reg up? What version is this?
Just so I can reg full cust during tour. Oh god, where am I going? During tour jobs.
Full cost is 10. Power Jobs gives you 3, and there's a BMD you can pick up for 3.
Yeah, you only have 8 until after that job.
You don't need that one. You get 3 from a tour job, and you get 3 from a Blue Mystery Data in Beach on the press path, right?
Yeah.
But that's 6, so you're at 10.
Yeah, but you don't do the job until it's the last one. I guess I could do that one first.
That's when you go shopping, though. I guess I'm used to like gamble minute route.
By one bubbler.
Yoko's 360. If you buy the one from Yoka Square for 5k, huge sneak run. $4K? Oh, even better. That didn't sound good.
Oh, it's just a pot spoon. It's okay.
Okay. Honestly, it's been so long since I've run not gamble manip. I don't know what any percent looks like without 255,000 zenny. Nice, 3%.
So, Rich, when's sub 3?
Switching to the fast version. And then we just need him to stop using Muramasa. Is that an empty message? Oh, it's a single colon.
Welcome to Stream Geek Cozy.
Copy world record. No original routing?
What a loser.
Yeah, imagine just taking someone's notes and then doing runs, right, Kilius?
No, it doesn't ring a bell. This doesn't really ring a bell.
And bobbing that time by like what? 3 hours?
I did find these notes though on this document, and I thought they were really cool, so I borrowed them. Are my emotes live yet? No.
What about Star Force?
Not just yet. Still a work in progress. There's some other stuff being done. How do you get world record in a 4.5? Ask Chaotic.
Easy. You throw the game out the window because it's absolute garbage.
17 times?
17 times.
No one had a good route. Well, see, you had to there, right? So you've done original routing.
Silly Rish, no one plays Star Force.
Did you mention stealing notes? Hey, Smog. Dallas is available to help us routing. So any questions or ideas, send them his way.
It's a shame rolls a bad Navi in 4.5. Fight me, Markra.
So do you know what you're gonna do different this run, or are you just winging it?
Oh, I know what I'm doing different.
Cool.
I thought of some spots I should use it in, and I know when to put it in, so it should be good. I do know that I will go back to Super Armor for ranking.
Why?
Because I'm scared.
So upset.
Well, we'll see how the run's go. Maybe I'll be ballsy and
Commit. Full reflect. Alright, I want to have a clip real soon.
Can you reflect dominates? No, I don't think so. Can you?
Yes,
But can you really?
but it doesn't hit them.
Oh.
Because you're on the same tile. I don't. It just. I think it hits anything else in that row. I'm not sure. So like, the Dominator Metrid, you could reflect the Dominator to hit the Metrid. But then you just use Slasher on the Dominator and then it's whatever. Are you okay there?
You okay?
There's a lot going on in this house. Please don't bully.
Was Flashman that tough?
A lot going on, don't worry. We're all just prepping. There's no good time to meet myself right now.
Okay, I need a mnemonic. What is this? Super Kangaroos 13 something EO1M. Helios, this is normally your job. Oh, he's muted himself. Probably.
Nice. Alright, this is my chat now.
SK13EO1M. He's stuck in the middle. Oh, what was the Flashman time? Frisch, were you watching? Was it sub 15? How fast was it? They're not definitely anything. And O2.
Oh man, I got a really bad thing for that code.
Good bad or bad bad?
Just bad. Not my usual bad. Some kill 13 eagles or 1 monkey.
Yeah. I don't know.
It works.
Extra ordnance, 1 magenta. I was stuck on animals. I was thinking like zoo, kangaroos, ostriches. Is that spelled right? Oh, let's add in pause. Although that's like implicit.
Yo, is that the Soy Boy Gang Gang, future world record holder for Star Wars 3?
Crimson Dragon as soon as tomorrow.
I mean, he could do it. He has never finished a Crimson Dragon run since he quit the last one.
Okay, so that's Reflect. It's a 10-second clip. I asked Kellios to watch, but he's doing a speedrun. I think he's doing a speedrun. Did you watch the clip, Twilight?
1 sec.
Yeah, you're gonna have to start using it too, Smog. So good.
Terrace, that's disgusting, dude.
Marco, did you see Reflect strats? Also high.
Is that the end Markro? So, Markro, when's Alpha Omega?
I finished throughout Marco. More or less.
Alright, I think it's safe to mute.
Until everyone starts using Reflect strat walls. You keep cutting out of vertical movement.
Oh, do I? I have the spreader PA, by the way.
It's not.
What does this do with all these spreaders?
First, you're too focused on that one specific fight. Yeah, okay, that one, sure. Head bar sword, just ear sword, done. Okay, but Reflect does 100 damage. It's fast. It protects you. It's a versatile tool that you can have in instances where one bar sword is not enough, or you don't draw bar sword. Because it's like, what's the alternative? Oh wow, I have 1000 HP. And super armor used to be like really good, but if I've got a shield up, you can't flinch me anyway. Yeah, super armor not getting knocked out of V-slash is good, but there's a lot of fights where you can get around that anyway. And on blue, you've got 4 copies of Invis in your folder, so super armor loses some of its edge. Yeah, it does have -1 cost. But you're custom style, so you still get 5 chips. And both versions should have full custom reg. White gets to buy it easy, and blue just needs $30 regs. Yo, nice rock cube.
Easy every time. I was just hoping he wouldn't jump to the back.
Didn't take the +1. Or you're just drawing more chips to you. Hope not, just enough. Oh, I can't wait for the pickaxe kill. Yeah. Man, this fight's awful. Does reflect? No. Reflect gives nothing iframes. Here, let me find this man.
I missed my bubblers. That fight sucks. Oh, of course. I've gotten every encounter except for the Scilab one. It's great.
It was it. I was in someone's stream and they're like, "Oh yeah, Terry gets on to me every time I don't go to Dex's." Run into randoms. I hope that timestamp worked. Jimmy, what are you doing?
I was supposed to coach him through a run.
He's so quiet.
His mic picks up something, but I'm not sure if he's talking or not.
I don't think he's live yet. Yo, Doctor streaming DN5.
Oh, hell yeah.
And when GP's doing a thing too. I was about to host them, and then I was like, oh, kill this, doing a run.
The better choice.
I lucked out, I got the famous Terra host.
But yeah, Reflect is super good. Smog. Put in Reflect when adding charge. You should also do you do fish or do you do cold head vanilla?
I do.
Either way, it's like use Reflect for Metal Man and Gutsman. You can reflect all of Gutsman's attacks. It's hilarious. They used to do that fight Buster only. That's Panda. And if you want to do task fires, you can also fight Metal Man twice right there while you still have Reflect on. One's Buster only, Alpha Omega? Alright, I'll get the highlight.
Now my only question to that is normal style, or can we deviate a little bit?
I mean, you would pick the appropriate style, I think. Guts. Can you even do the whole run, Raphael?
You need to get heat if you want to do a Buster only run. Because weapon level +2 on a heat Buster is 100 to break base's shield.
Or like, can we reflect? Because at that point,
Oh yeah, I guess we could reflect. Does that count as a buster? I guess it's a buster mod.
yeah. Can't find it.
Did you
Oh.
upload to your YouTube?
Omega versus Gut Style. Nah, I don't think.
Oh no, Midnight had one on YouTube. That's all.
Probably. This was 7 years ago.
Mhm.
How did I get Gut Style? What is this? This is clearly after the Omega. The speed amble.
I think you did it on purpose because you were trying to get like all the programs and stuff for your cart.
Guess so.
I remember you were doing something like that, but it was 7 years ago. I could be wrong.
His rocket destroys Rook.
Huh. It's a powerful rocket.
Let's get the whole credits, dude. Here we are, 7 years. At the end of that video, I'm like, and Kilios and I will be racing tonight or tomorrow.
Seven whole years. Crazy.
So, good question, Smog.
Wild.
Okay.
was also when we discovered the 3 tasks.
I think that was when Cheese was like going through all the tasks too and finding a bunch of them on Nico.
Yep. Golly, 63-hour game time. Oh,
Oh, I have the wrong thing.
that cart.
That was my bad. Wait, why is Gut Punch there? That's okay.
Boulder stacking is such a pain. Should just work.
Okay, well. We just won't go for full coat.
No counter hit. Oh, kill it.
I did something wrong in the folder. I don't feel like looking for it.
Oh, that wasn't enough. Oh, you still could get the counter. Easy. Those are really nice, actually. I never try to counter him when he does the dash attack.
It's really tight, I'll tell you, tell you that much. It feels scary every time.
So you got 20 so far, right?
Yeah, I just counter hit Bubble Man. He's dead. Pretty
How do you fight Bubble?
much. Master style.
Oh, nice. Well, it's definitely counter. Sonic R races. I miss those.
I miss Prism.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, was that the Aerothar? Once Greg SP, dude. Yo, was that the Methodical Thar?
I got back just in time to see that beautiful Buster Guard. Shields are the new offense for BN3. Arrow, did you see Reflect? Check BN strats. Staring at spreadsheets doesn't see much. But at least it's better than me and one. No, right? It's so good. I'll try my best. Oh, that unfortunate timing. Frame perfect armor. Nice wide sword. Actually, Arthur, didn't you redeem backseat Kilios for 5 minutes? Here you go.
It's fine. It's 5 minutes in dog years.
I'm over delivering. Oh, he's Buster. Oh, he knows the strats. Someone watched Jagoomba's video. Now that I'm not streaming, time to try super secret strats. Where's the spiky 3 that does 1 billion damage? I like this strat of just smash shield. Buster guard. Soy boy, you saw reflect, right?
Alright, Soy Boy, I'm gonna need you to check out the last thing I retweeted. It's gonna hurt, but it's funny.
So like wrist shot.
Squid, what are you talking about? You have a job for only $4.99. You too can dab Kilios' channel.
The gang's all here. Okay, that fight went slightly different than I expected.
This is the part where I hope I don't get an encounter, so Terra can't bully me.
Alright, I'm watching. It's a shame that Prague's in the way.
Yeah.
Nice, what, 6-second time save? Or... however long it is. Oh, 4.
Hello, Arthur. I was eating pears. I didn't want everyone to hear me.
There's what?
Just a pear. Pears.
Of what?
Pears.
Of what?
Pears.
You want some? You want some more?
Kilios, of what?
More what?
Pears.
I hate the both of you.
Edit my folder. No, I quit my folder. Draw a step cross right now.
Sorry boy, I hate you for tagging me in that. I hate you so much.
Who needs to nip when you can just pull every single viable chip at the top of your folder?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Beard Man. Not sure if that's panel out or rock key. But it's star coded, so it has to be one of the two.
It's star coded. It goes in the folder.
Uh-huh.
0 mana cost. Take it.
Yo, same.
Are we only taking consume cards that give us plus 5 HP?
Did someone say consume, heal, and gain 5 max HP?
Is that the muted pancake twin?
Perish.
Okay. I got 3 fire plus 30s from the Bug Drag Trader.
Dude, it's so good. But you didn't use meteors, did you? You just used something else.
Nah, I don't use meteors. I use Momquake and Zeta Impact. Nothing survives.
That's understandable.
Shout outs to
Meteors,
Mom.
yeah, meteors would be funny, but it's like it's such a long animation.
Yeah.
It's no faster than my other options.
Oh, it's a good time to grab a drink. Alright, get ready. Time for style change. What are we gonna get?
A luck.
Place your bets.
Aqua
I see chat's like in sync today. Oh, nice road noise.
Yo, thanks.
Yo, speaking of which,
It's still not Red Joker. I'm not getting Rogue Noise tomorrow. I just want you to know that.
How many warning points did it take you?
speaking of rogue noise,
I don't even remember. It was like
It was so much.
it was so bad.
we did it, gamers. We got rogue noise,
Heck yeah.
but it's not edgy enough.
Wait, Twilight. This means you have to do it with me now.
Fuck, I don't.
Shadow Soul again. Wait, where's your Buster Guard?
I took it out because
Otherwise, you'd start getting bug points for these.
yeah,
Because you like going slow? Is that what I'm hearing?
Horse up.
He has to choose 4 chips, otherwise he gets a bug point. Which I guess you have 2 fights to basically not, or to be able to choose 4 chips, so I think it's fine. But it's kind of risky.
we'll grab distance for here.
Oh, you did got wood, nice.
Yeah.
I didn't even pay attention. To this
Neither did
stuff.
I, honestly. I was just looking at chat, hoping for a response.
Oh boy, Gaia Blade strats.
Oh, I do get to keep Gaia Blade, you're right. This is it. Oh, let me go buy this.
To be fair, Gaia Blade should always stay in the folder anyway.
Why? What?
It's not good. Why would you ever take it out over like any of the random B
Leave it in
codes?
Man, I have no idea what an any percent folder is supposed to look like anymore.
Oh, let's go over here.
Let's just say you don't get Plant Man 4 times.
That's so
Sounds lame.
weird.
Remember when the strat used to be volcano everything, and now we don't even get custom?
Yeah. Shame.
Press A.
I miss volcano too.
Kilios, I'm disappointed.
True.
Nice minute.
So much free money. Did I grab the invis? I don't even remember.
You did.
Okay. This is
Just trust my memory. Just trust my memory, despite the fact I wasn't fully paying attention either.
Okay, I believe you. You wouldn't lie to me.
Guess I have to start booking my flight to a unknown island soon. Before Kilios comes after me when I lied.
Let's go hide out in Atlantis.
Yeah.
Ooh, I get to hang out with Aerithar. Let's go.
Yo, nice. Hope you can hold your breath for super long.
Wait, is it like legitimately like flooded? Like I thought that there's like a bubble down there, you know?
Nah, that place is flooded. Turns out Aerithar is just a merman.
Going to Dream Island? Yeah, where everyone goes and throws their trash away.
Like that.
I knew Twilight was gonna say it.
Too soon.
Dude, I'm always gonna shit talk that trash child. Literal trash child.
I hate when things don't work when you're programming something.
That's what Pat said.
Same. What are you working on? Is it scripts or actual work?
I'm gonna stop.
It's just I'm trying to slightly improve my tool for Star Force 1 card trader manip. And by slightly, I mean this literally like is the most minor UI change, but it won't work. Because JavaScript and jQuery suck.
Oh man, I forgot to switch a chip.
I like that your manip gets them perfectly in order too.
Yeah, that wasn't really intentional. Just sort of half.
I figured as much.
The nice thing about that is that since you get all those from the chip trader, like
Yeah.
depending on the order that you get them from the number trader, and then if you just insert them into the folder, then they'll be
Yep.
in whatever order you put them in. So it actually works out really nicely to be able to do that.
Yeah. I knew that was the case, but like just like that minor little detail, I think you did something similar, Tara, once, and like they weren't properly in the right order. I was like, oh, this would suck, like having to remember the order that you have to select these in. But I think you fixed it afterwards. I just like seeing them pop up in order. You don't even have to think. Just press left A, left A, left A, or right A, right A, right A.
Yeah. Sometimes, like if you're trying to use the same slots on 2 fights, then it gets a little trickier, and you're like, well, it's in order for one and backwards for the other.
Yeah. Hmm.
Let's see how nice Yo-Yo wants to be today.
You walked past the HP at first, and I was like, please kill us.
Yeah. I started doing that because I did it. I went past it once and double taked one time, and I was like, I'll just get it every time I come back now.
Good point. It always reminds you when you walk past it the first time.
Yeah. Don't think I'll have enough for the bar sword, but that's okay. That's not real anyway.
No Jagumba strats today.
Yeah. Maybe one year.
I believe you'll get that sub 3 today.
I don't.
I believe.
I was like, that makes one of us.
I see you, Kilios. You're smooth, and you're gonna get that sub 3.
50% chance odds. It's kind of good, but I think it's more like a 99.525 to like whatever the rest is.
Oh,
Those
like
are numbers.
Hey, you helped confirm my math on that, right?
15 uses of the chip trader, right?
50. But yeah, Tara, didn't you help confirm my math on using the chip trader twice for Bar Sword?
Yeah, I think it was right.
Okay. Because, like, I swear, based on, like, experience with the game, it's not 10%, but, like, the math says it.
Well, so
I know that it's not. It's there could be some RNG quirks as well.
exactly. If I've learned anything about Battle Network, is that statistics are a suggestion, along with all the other rules in the Battle Network games.
Yeah, I could totally see it if Jagumba's route gets him like to the same point, relatively speaking.
Yeah.
Such that like Varsword is statistically more likely based on his like set of RNG seeds that he gets there versus me. I can totally see it.
He telling me he planned his RNG an hour and 45 minutes into the run.
Dude,
This guy's a genius.
probably hasn't planned it, but it just worked out that way.
No, I'm just gonna keep it as the narrative that he planned it, and it's gonna make me feel like I have to get that same time, and then I'll get bar swords every time.
Hell yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, that man cheated.
He put all of his manip skills into manipping Varsword from the chip trader. That's why he doesn't
I mean-
manip anything else.
It's value.
No,
Same.
Oh, I'll be right back. I gotta go do a job.
Horror job?
How do you ban an admin?
Man. If only you can do something to make the odds of train arrow more likely. It's not even that bad. It just feels so bad.
Just force this encounter.
Thought about doing like kind of a high level RNG analysis of take the values, the ranges that you expect to get to this particular area, and it's like, is there a bias towards one thing or the other?
Yeah, I was always wondering about that. Dang, you were 2,200 off. Is waiting 3 turns good enough still to get Yo-Yo 1G? Or the double delete?
Wait, what? Why are you waiting? 3 moves and you kill him.
He didn't have any draw.
Oh, okay, that's fair. But yeah.
I think he was
As long as
waiting
you-
for Hero Sword or Var Sword specifically.
I couldn't line them up in a way to do step cross either once they spread apart.
Did you open draw step cross or was it
No,
two?
I didn't open draw anything. I didn't get a draw until like turn 3.
Yeah, step cross would be hard to use. Because you definitely, if you don't kill him turn 1, you'll want a double delete.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. That makes a lot of sense. I thought you were gonna go for some fancy stuff with copy damage rock cube, rock shot, honestly, but
I also thought about copy damage rock shot, but then I chose rock shot first, and I was like, oh shit. What was this do now?
I wasn't sure if you were doing that because you're just like, I'm just taking chips.
Aw, damn.
Oh, if you were a little more patient on that, that would have been so sick.
I tried. It was basically the 50-50 of hoping the guy goes down instead of up. He went up.
Oh, so you were trying to kill the
Discord,
guy.
yeah.
I think I would have been like you could also have been patient there and waited for the story to move all the way down, but then you would have left the Discord at 50 HP,
Yeah.
which is not very good.
Okay, Yo-Yo 1G was not very nice today either. Fortunate.
Is there a limit on how much the time, I guess punishment is, if that makes sense?
I think you get 2 points out of it. Maybe 3, like 5 seconds threshold. I think 13 seconds is the threshold, and I don't know if there's one after that. It's like there comes a time where time doesn't matter, so it's like, okay, just don't get hit now.
Just don't get
like-
hit and get the
What?
draw
Yeah.
something double delete. Yeah.
So like Windstar, Iceball M, those fights, it's like even if you take forever, as long as you don't get hit, you don't have to worry about rank 4.
Mm-hmm.
30,000. So I lost to. You have like just enough Zenny for Alpha Omega. It's kind of crazy. So Kingman, I'm like, why aren't you using anti-damage? Oh, is this it? Is this Reflect Metal Man? What is it? Strong kangaroos fighting 13 enraged ostriches one morning? Oh.
Except ignore the F in that for fighting.
Yeah. The lowercase f. Reflect is better than Buster Guard here. Because Buster Guard only does 40 damage and it gives boss iframes. Reflect does 100 and it no iframe. That does sound better, yeah. Pretty good. Oh hey, Cold Heads. So this is one of those cases where it's like I'm always tempted to damage boost so I can get the Buster on one of them, but it's like at that point now you might think it's possible to get a low rank, but I don't know.
Just be heat, and then you don't have to damage boost.
Yeah, he's real good for that fight.
You can only, except for the fact that you can theoretically get 2 shot.
Killhouse wouldn't know about that.
This is a no bully zone.
I wasn't trying to bully. I just figured this out by myself.
It's
Not
okay.
through dying, luckily, but
It's not like I'm crying or anything. But
I'm sorry, Kilius. I didn't mean it.
it's okay. I'll survive. Maybe.
I don't know why I always thought that Black Bomb was a PMD.
Uh,
Oh,
Understandable.
being 6, right.
Oh yeah, they do it.
I just immediately assumed Black Bomb must be purple mystery data.
Nah, this is blue. Black Bomb 1 and 2 are both in blue mystery data. You just pick them up.
no!
What?
Real hardware.
DS is being weird again.
In Marco's corner, triple burner open with reflect. What a fight!
I only took 2.
You only need to. Oh, well, I mean, you need 2 to hit, and he's hiding on the gear. Oh, Metal Man is a class act right here.
Oh my god, dude. I'm throwing!
Reflect does seem a little hard.
Metal Man, I did everything in his power to run that fight, but Kilios was also on Metal Man's side.
Just a little bit.
Team sucks, dude. I don't play it anymore. He can't just open with his strongest move and expect me not to panic.
Sand strats. Yeah, opening with a punch. Well, I guess the whole field's grass, so if he opens with a punch, you could hit him with burner. But generally it's missiles. That was awkward.
It was also really weird because he was inside the gear.
Yeah,
This is
he,
like-
he chose to sit there 3 times. Like, what do you want
Just
me to do?
Like inside the gear, I was like, wait, can you just burner him? Like, will that work? That should work, right? But so it was like super weird.
Makes it hard to reflect.
Oh yeah, he went to the middle so many times. If you stand in the middle, does he never go to the middle?
Hmm. I don't know if he cares where you stand, but if he does,
I swear every time I fight him, I've like never. He very seldomly goes to the middle, but maybe Kilios is just unlucky, which you know, we've already found this out many times.
I need to find 30,000 extra zennies somewhere, somehow.
$30,000.
Throwing runs? What do you mean? So, what do you mean? When have I ever thrown a run for content?
Take it along. Yeah, smart. Oh, we get reflect strats on Gutsman. Look forward to this.
With an Invis sword.
Boy.
Destroyed.
Why do you snake on that fight?
Me?
Yeah.
I was the strat I was told I should do if I wasn't manipulating.
I guess.
Honestly, the folder that the Invisvar sword's in kind of sucks for folder for to even dig for it. You don't get it first try too.
Yeah, but I mean, my strat is always get lucky, so.
Yeah, I guess that's true too.
Well, if you're going for optimal luck, Boulder A bar sword
No, yeah, like I was thinking about it when Kilios was messing around at the start of his stream. I was just like, honestly, manipping Gutsman and Kingman for those Var swords is probably not a bad idea, even in like white.
It's nice because they're extra folders too, so it's literally free. You just plug it into any route you're using.
Yeah, like those fights are slow enough on average anyway that like the only complaint I would have is basically you're losing 6 seconds when you could just do the fight even with the extra folder and just get lucky. But when you have a single area grab star and a single Var sword in a folder, not even in optimal slots.
Wow, you started the bar sword before the horse even landed. But before the horse even moved. Like, that's aggro.
I'm just that confident, Tara. You think I would ever miss a Var sword?
Although
Well, it wasn't missing. You went so fast, I'm surprised the horse didn't block the first shot.
No, I timed it, trust me.
You are
Me-
skilled.
Me and that horse had an agreement. I told him go fetch, and he did. Albeit he landed on me, but...
Also thinking about it now, it might still be better for Kingman to just not use the extra folder, in white specifically, because you can have grass stage on reg too.
Yeah, I could...
And you can one-shot him with Var Sword if you were lucky enough to draw that air shot, or the area grab.
You have an area grab in your folder?
I leave area grab Ellen just for that fight.
Oh, so it'd be a 2-turn, but I guess that's still...
It would be a 2-turn that's slightly faster than that manip, because you wouldn't have to wait for movements and shockwaves. It would just be step forward and Var Sword.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Reflect will not help here.
Does it not help on Desert Man at all?
Nah, his hands go through it.
You...
I don't even know if Buster Guard works. Has super armor, gets iframes just in case.
You can never be too safe against the Man of Sand.
He doesn't play fair, that's sure.
Okay. Why is this not working?
I can't believe I'm so bad at this game. I'm still a minute behind from my run.
I
did have
mean,
to
Metal
farm for
Man
you,
bullied
yeah,
you.
Metal Man, yeah. That's okay. They're still Plant Man. For what it's worth.
Also, you're pretty good at the game.
Is everyone yelling?
Kilios is playing on hard mode right now.
Yeah, what's happening? Can't even hear it. All I see is my Discord flashing.
Gamble dude's to the right. You missed him.
Oh, if I knew the audio cue, I'd try it for you, too. I would try it, at least.
I think if you can spare 1,000 Zenny, you should just YOLO gamble bottom left, pretend you're Prism, mash A. It'll work 1 in every 256 runs. Like, if you want to play like RNG strats, like forget the chip trader. First try.
In 256 runs. Oh my god. Get runs an hour and a half in. Just to run.
gotta shake one us.
Dude,
That's a Var Sword.
That's a fruit. Well, not free. You still have to No,
No,
wait.
that's
It's
a free
free.
Var Sword.
That's 100.
That-
Dude, poggers! I got a Var Sword. Technically. Technically.
you got a claim check on a VAR sword that you can redeem at the start of net fires.
Yeah. I got a Shake 1G and a Shake 1S. It's great.
That's funny.
That's actually hilarious.
Because first it gave you a chip you didn't have, and then it gave you a chip you did have, and a code you didn't have.
Oh man.
Is this like balancing out your Battleman AI luck?
Yeah, I was just setting myself up for this part of the run. What do I do again? 2, 3, 1, 4? I think so. That's what I think. Yeah. You gotta pick up the focus.
A full cut. Oh yeah, you counter hit all the guys. You can do it.
I can't even mute myself. There's no good chance to do it. Wait, I can do it right here. La 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 la. Alright, mute myself. See you soon, team.
Hello, this is a Rish stream now. Wait, Rish is muted too. No, I'm the only one here.
I mean, I'm here too.
Okay.
I just leave my mic muted so you don't just hear this all the time.
Appreciate it. So it takes 66 minutes to grind the same amount of Zenny that you get from Gamble and Imp. So as long as it doesn't take me an hour, I mean, even if it takes me an hour, Gamble and Imp is still faster than farming.
This is for Alpha Omega, of course, right?
Yeah, for Alpha Omega specifically. Because we used all that Zenny.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh.
Oh.
I think I should get. I want to try a wireless headphone. Maybe I just need a longer cord. I keep hitting this one. Does Kilios have 6 chips? Is he using... He's not... He's probably super armor, right?
He is super armor right now.
I was promised reflect strats, Kilios.
I mean, you did see Reflect on Gutsman. And on Metalman. Though, that was not perfect, of course, but...
That... I mean, that should be a given. Ooh, nice fight. Because we have to edit the Navicus per fish. Like, you could use fast gauge, but I mean, if you hard reset for chips, you don't open the custom gauge more than once. The fast gauge doesn't matter. Reflect is 100 damage. -1 custom chips, but I think it's worth it. Is it worth it elsewhere? I don't know.
You have to take it out for Kingman though.
Well,
I'd put it
I mean-
back in when I start to put in energy change. That's what I was gonna do.
don't you have, like, do you not have to take fish out? I guess I don't know what any percent Navicus looks like.
You don't have to worry about taking fish out until you put energy change in. You can just leave it.
Oh, okay. So it is an extra Navicus edit to change modules code if you want super armor.
Yeah. I literally do a Navicust edit when you get the tutorial, when you have to do Windstar, the minor one after you've done the manip, which loses a bit of time because it's extra technically. You don't need to bug sneak run to get lucky with Windstar. Then I do one more edit for fish, one edit for energy change, and then Black Mind and Fast Gauge. And those are all the Navicust edits I do. I think are all the ones you really need to do.
At least I could technically buy the beach bar sword soon-ish. Technically.
You will have 4 bar swords if you buy that then.
Yeah. Because I save basically 9,600 because I got the shape of this. I just won't get it until ranking, sometime during ranking.
Can you pick it up during net fires?
Yeah, I could probably pick it up during net fires. Because we passed by it right there and then.
Yeah. You pass by it before Netfires even, during that scenario. When
Yeah,
you're fighting
that's true.
those evil navies, that first one in beach.
Yeah, that's true.
You basically do 3 fights and then you can get a 4th bar sword at that point.
You can also technically do him first.
Yeah, so
Oh,
that's another
I-
spot you can do it.
When I said 3 fights, I meant the 2 in Yoka and him first. You're supposed to do him first.
So 2 fights, because then you can just buy it before you talk to him.
Oh, true. You're right. Entirely. My bad.
Oh, you got Bolt. See some Gaia Blade action. You know, work on that shrimpy. Black.
I knew you.
Technically, if he attacked in the middle, it wouldn't. Oh, it's the step cross. Oh.
I think it's about time I got on mute again. Oh boy. I got, now I had a good time to mute. It's a good tear. Reflect stays in for the rest of the round. Once we get to plant man. I'll try it.
Reflect is good on Plant Man.
Yeah, if I die, it's on
You're not
your
Lek. You'll be fine.
Well, not the plant man. I mean, I'm gonna keep it in for the rest of the run.
Oh, okay.
Plant man's gonna be easy, I think.
Alright, should be, yeah. I'm curious how to use reflect on Bowman, because I've never fought Bowman with reflect. Like if it works on the pins or not.
So I think it would work on the pins. He just has to like not launch another pin in front of him, so the reflect can go hit him. So as long as there's just one pin in front of you and him, and you reflect it, then he'll take the 100 damage. But if there's another pin coming at the same time, they'll probably just hit the pin instead.
If I have somewhere I'd pass that. I will give you the strats before you get there so you can use it.
Uh-huh.
Let's do science. Also, I want to do bug thread grinding on Gutsman with reflect.
Mm-hmm.
See what that feels like.
Oh, I can't hear it. Wait, no. Did I grab the force job? No. It's supposed to go there.
No idea.
Had to make sure. I like lost track for a second.
Like I was about to go put in reflect, and I'm like, oh, nope, I already have reflect in. I know this Navigus. Can't reflect the pins. That's unfortunate. But at least Ballman is super easy to E-slash.
Alright, now we gotta do some burning of trees. Just kidding. I didn't think that would work on that Viney, but it did.
Wait, what did you do?
I step crossed him.
Oh, I see what you. Yeah. Got it to like spawn in the front and then move to the back and like above or below it.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Never knew there was a free guts right here that we just don't pick up. Feel sad, man.
Still irrelevant for AO.
So much damage. But so
And
is
pick it up.
Varsler, so-
Do it.
Oh, but I'm too far gone. There's nothing I can do.
You know what else gives you gut straight?
Alright, listen. I don't know what I would know.
For those in chat, my answer was gamble minute.
God dang it. Are you saying because it... Wait. Is you chip or you chip order it then? Is that what you're saying?
No, whenever you win a gamble minigame, you also get a chip, and it gives you gut straight.
Right.
Oh, that didn't work.
You needed to be in this... You just need to be in the middle column of your stuff.
Oh, it, am I gut straight?
Also works. I'm so bad at that code now.
Just punched his face off. Need a sound clip of Twilight yelling, "Get punched!"
Punched! You can either get that from my stream or from his. A really good clip.
I remember Tara having to coach me through my first few runs. How to read these things to get the right ones to burn.
Okay, now tilt your head to the right.
Yeah,
Now you're the Alright, which one's the top? Alright, lower.
Tilt your head to the right. No, the other right. Not gonna lie, I tried tilting. When you said that, I tried tilting my head to the right, and I immediately tilted my head to the left. So. I love that these comps come down to did you draw Var's sword on plant lane?
Yeah. Also, how many encounters did you get?
Yeah, I need to count those so I can properly complain about how many encounters I get.
Random encounters in hospital comps? Weird.
I don't know, man. I saw Smog's run yesterday. +9
Did he?
doesn't sound
What?
kind of nice.
He did a gamble minute, but I might have forgotten an stream name or something. Shrug.
I'm just messing with him. Someone asked in chat, are you playing a PC ROM? No, I'm playing a console. With DS Capture. Sorry I didn't answer after like, who knows how long.
I'm really excited because Melon DS, when integrated with BizOff, was actually like really good. And you can actually do firmware boots where it like actually opens the main like DS menu where you select your game or whatever,
Oh,
which is actually really cool. However, it doesn't let you like go into system settings for the DS, so you can't like update your time from there, unfortunately.
it's unfortunate, yeah.
So it's like you wouldn't be able to do a task that looks like a proper like what a run would actually have to do. I wonder how accurate of an emulator Melon is. I didn't do any timings with it.
Is Reflect only -1 custom chips?
2, because I think you drew 4 chips if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay.
No, actually, I think it is -1. I think it is -1.
-1.
Yeah. And dim.
Yeah. Fast gauge is -2.
Yeah.
I was trying to go off what I remember when you were messing with Kingman earlier. Trying to remember what your draw looked like. I just remember you had a fire sword in slot 2 and area to grab in slot 4. Nice draw. Nice.
Textbook.
That's all you need. That was clean.
Good job, Plant Man.
Good job, kangaroos.
What are we doing now? About fires.
You're getting your free Var sword.
Oh,
and
yes,
you're gonna
you're
buy
right.
your other Var sword.
You're double right. Holy moly.
You're about to double the number of Var swords you have access to.
Thank you for this opportunity, Beardman.
Now, since you don't have Tamako's passcode, it might be worth it. If you're going shopping, it might be worth it to go to Tamako's. Nah,
Wait, go to Tamako's.
maybe not.
Because you go to beach and you're already in Yoka, but wait. No, I don't think it is. So you'd have to go through the beach shortcut anyway. You don't have your P code, right?
Yeah. It's just that walk around in the press path is so long.
Would you think it would be worth it if we just jack out here and go to Tamako's? Or is that just as slow?
That's what I was considering. Like, it might be, but maybe just walk it. We'll time it later.
Oh, you haven't put the Var sword in yet?
Oh yeah. Usually don't I don't have it played out, so I'll just take it
Where are,
Spreader.
where are your B codes?
I have a gut punch. It's like nice. It's like a backup to my backup to my backup.
No. If you like already managed to remove all your cannons and cannons and not high cannon, but mini bombs.
Like,
That's normally what I have to remove.
oh, I didn't remove the area grab L. I should do that.
Hmm.
With your other bar sword. Dude. Sorry.
I like that you really didn't need TE slash, but you did anyway.
Just in case, you know. I don't want another boomer issue where I threw a Ratana at him and it just exploded on him.
That looked so weird. It looked like it hit him. It sounded like it hit him. Without like... Isn't there a different sound effect if he gets hit with his... like, shield up?
I think so.
Yeah, it didn't sound like the right sound effect for him blocking it.
Okay, do I buy the Var Sword now? Because I still need to buy the issue memory and ACDC square.
Do you have
How
enough?
much Zenny do you have?
13.6.
You'd need...
1400?
I mean, there's beach GMBs and there's...
I'll buy Var Sword.
You
Worst
can
comes to
buy the
worst-
HP mem later, technically.
Worst-
The only thing this HP mem does is make it so that if you're unlucky and under net 3, you can still run away from the fight first turn. Also, if you do the shopping trip here and you had enough Zenny, you could legitimately just buy that HP mem. It's no different. That was also 5k.
I actually remember I don't have super armor, so I had to hit Varsword there fast. I didn't even have time
Yeah.
to think.
You can also you could tank a hit for iframe.
Yeah, it's just I didn't have time to think, and I knew that I didn't have super armor, so I just
Yeah.
had to hit Varsword even faster. Pretty much.
If you get invis, do you have 3, 4 in your folder yet or not?
Not until later. Like we would technically buy it soon, but I don't have enough money. I should buy the invises over the HP memory, I think, and then I can just try and get more Zenny for the HP memory later.
You have a trip through Yoka during fires, like,
Yeah, so it shouldn't be too bad.
Alright, Rish. I want to assume your brain power, not Kilios's. Which HP memories does he still have to get?
he still has to get ACDC Square, the one in Undernet 3, the one in the tank comp, and the one in Undernet whatever that is with Drillman. So the only one he really needs that's like a huge problem is ACDC Square.
Do you guys not buy the Scilab one for 8k?
No.
Why not?
Because it's
What does it get you?
Well, instead of getting this ACDC one, if you can't, you can just buy the Scilab one later with Drillman's in it.
I can also just buy the 8k one with Yoka Zenny because it's ACDC Yoka. Then we go to our shopping trip.
Keep in mind, you also need Zenny for Aqua Chips. I know it's different for you, but
Oh yeah, that's true too.
like you still need it.
Reflect.
I forgot. I forgot.
Ah!
I forgot I had it.
Dude, you could have destroyed that yard. All of these things. Or, no, you stand 2 panels away. If you stand 3, then yeah. If you stand 2 away, you can hit it on the way there and back.
I didn't
So
think
you
about
can
it. I
do
forgot I had
200
it.
damage, and then
That's why I'm also like skeptical about Reflect in White, because like I think about it, I'm like, oh dude, that'd be sick for Yord Omegas, and then there's one that's just in the back row, and you're like, no.
Oh,
so that fight is awful because the one in the back puts its projectile blocks. It protects the other.
Yes. That's why I'm like, I don't know about this.
So that's not a good fight. But there are other fights.
Yeah, I know. That's just the one that comes to mind immediately, because that's the only fight that I think can kill me in a run right now. Which is why, like, at this point, I play it until I have Invis, or if I got Invulnerability from bugs.
Yeah.
So how much Zenny do you need? Because you got 3 Aqua Chips, the 3 Bubblers. And therefore that means you need to buy 5. 4 of those can be Bubblers. 1 of them is above side. So you need 3,500 Zenny? Is that it?
no, I have
Interesting.
37 now.
So you're good enough for that. You just don't have the HP mem, which means that you have to run away from... You might have to run away from a fight in Undernet 3.
Yeah.
Or just top deck of our sword and kill it. If you get it.
Yeah, it's either top deck the Varsword or a 2-turn runaway. It's like very minor. Sometimes you won't even get the fight anyway.
Yeah.
and then you can buy the HP mem right before you do copy man skip, essentially.
Yeah.
So Flyman gives you 3,500, Ballman gives you 2,000, Drumman gives you 4,000. The Scilab HP memory is basically free. You just get it later.
I would just get it when I get the official pass.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that.
Yeah, because then you don't have to check any GMBs past this point.
Yeah, because I remember the Zenny route for HPM, like, it just felt bad not making use out of
4,000.
9,500 Zenny. It's like, ah.
Well, in white, I am already making use of Flyman Zenny. Just not Bullman. Or Mistman, excuse me.
Oh yeah, because it's the underscore. But that's still 6,000. So essentially, the Scilab square HP memory is a 2K buy.
Yeah. So it's like... guess in that case... because my run yesterday, I didn't buy full cust. Because I was that screwed on Zenny. So I think that if I had done that strat instead, skip the AC/DC HP mem, I might have been able to buy everything I needed, including bar sorting and full cust, and then just later buy the Scilab one.
Yeah.
Probably would have been better, but it's okay because I'm not gonna play white for a while anyway.
Are you done?
I got my sub 305, so I'm gonna chill for a bit on 3.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I subbed 305 after sitting there for like 3 hours saying that there's no way this run is gonna PB. Because I was doing terrible on Zenny. I was making dumb mistakes. I didn't even full cust. And then I just golded the last split of the game by a minute and PB'd.
Yeah. That's how PBs go.
Plant Man and Flame Man are like so weird because the fire and just Plant Man's comp is just so consistent. Can't really gain or lose time on fires.
Yeah. I mean, the bulk of the time is walking. So if you do the walking the same, most of the time's gonna be the same.
I don't know how Shigumba saved so much time on me on this split. You skipped the fire. Okay, you figured that.
I saw it and I was like, oh, it looks pretty nice. And then I was like, oh wait.
I know that I've been really bad at like the starting the fire split, but I don't get how Jagumba does so much better than me on everything after that, because it should be the same.
Maybe at this point you get this. Well, I guess he's playing blue, you're playing white. You could do a side-by-side comparison stream.
Yeah, that's probably what I should do.
I mean, know when you do it. I'd like to watch that. Golly. There's such a gap. There's like a 20-minute gap in blue version.
Dude, alone in BN3 between Jagumba and everyone else is at least 10 minutes. Double-digit number of minutes between him and everyone. That's why I want to go to black, just to copy his strats and see if I can even get close.
white at least looks reasonable. 303, 305, 305, 309, 310, 319.
Yep.
Blue is 253, 309.
It's the only PN game that like just doesn't make sense right now.
It's like, what? Did he find another Reddit skip? How do you say so much stuff?
Like I've looked at the time comparison and comparing between white and blue and his time, like it makes sense where the time loss comes from. A lot of it is on Bubble Man split because we're trying to get aqua chips. At least for my run, basically. It's like I'm trying to get aqua chips, so like looking at taking fights and stuff. Though to be fair, I usually only try to take one fight. But he also goes for... He skips over one GMD check in Yoka, which actually saves a lot of time, I've noticed.
Yeah, it's like I've always felt the GMD checking just is this black hole of time that's hard to measure. So that's why I liked Manip and Blue, because I got the Zenny route to where I didn't need any GMDs after Flashman.
Are you including Gamble Manip in that, or...?
No.
Oh. How?
It does Ice Ball Manip, so it's like if you don't need fish,
Oh, right.
that's the main thing. But even,
Right.
yeah.
That was the thing that I forgot about. I was like, where does all of that Zenny come from? What is your other thing? Do you have a lock enemy?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, for that dastardly yo-yo ruining the life.
Why would you ever need to lock a York?
Listen, it happens sometimes. He just doesn't cooperate, and then he hits you, and you're like, I hate you. Please don't bother me anymore, and you leave. And you walk him. And you're like, hey, I'm back. Smile, and then you fight him.
So like, let me open up the spreadsheet I made. Again, Christ. So just like, I was like looking through my best times versus Jagoomba's actual time. And yeah, like the biggest one is N1 Prelim 3. I guess Blue's fights are just better.
Prelim 3?
Yeah,
Which is that?
that's the one where you're using an extra folder. You do the 5 real world fights and then another 3 fight gauntlet.
Probably. But also it's like, Goomba is just a beast at those fixed encounters.
Yeah. So like that one's a huge time loss right there. It's almost a minute. My Bubble Man time is closer to his now. At least my gold time is. I save a lot of time. Oh. There's a lot of time saved potentially on rare chips for cheap portion.
I was thinking the same thing, Knight. I was thinking the same thing.
That guy, dude. That guy.
It's like him and the Mr. Prague. Two of a kind.
I don't know which split this is anymore. I don't have labels on this. What am I doing?
Oh, I can also just buy the ACDCH memory when I go and read the board for rank 3.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh.
I said right
Right.
before you do copy mats. But that would have required you to get Zenny from other sources, right? Like you did in Yoka. But if you didn't pick up any of those GMDs and you just like went to just went through to Drillman and got all of the Zenny from Flamman, Bowlman, Drillman, you would have had enough for the Scilab HP, and you wouldn't have even had to check the GMBs.
Do that one. I like that.
I mean, he's already grabbed the GMDs in Yoka. I know he got a 1500. I don't know what the other one was. In fact, I don't know how much Zenny you have right now. But yeah, I think if you have enough at this point, it doesn't make a difference. Oh wait, yeah, you would be able to do it during Drillman now because you picked up at least 2,000 and Flameman gives you 3,500. Yeah, you can always buy the yeah, you can buy that one in ACDC. Okay, so what was I looking at? Oh yeah, his Tora jobs is better than mine. I don't know how. That's like 20 seconds. I just haven't gotten a good start fires time. Flamman is like a minute difference. Doesn't make sense to me. Rank 10 can make sense to me. That's like a minute and a half. Drillman is like a minute. Guess I should hit my new golds for everything.
What time are you doing this thing tomorrow, Rich?
Good question. It's supposed to be a 12-hour run. I don't have anything going on all day.
It's just whenever you get up.
It would probably be best if I woke up earlier, so that like I can go to sleep at a relatively okay time. I might try to start before noon. It really depends.
Well, I look forward to raiding you at the end of my run.
Or are you starting like late tonight or?
Probably. I'm gonna go sleep for like a billion hours and then get up and do a run.
Cool. So you're gonna start probably closer to like midnight Western time then, if I had to guess.
Child's the fat kid.
Probably later than that.
So
I don't know, cause it's like I'm not going to bed yet, and I'm gonna sleep for a long time. But I'll definitely start many hours before you, and hopefully finish many hours before you.
I mean,
At
they
least
should,
a few hours.
they should be relatively similar in terms of length. There should be a difference of like 3-ish hours at most, based on your last PB. So as long as you start 3 hours before me, you should finish before me.
Yeah.
And you'll
Going
probably
off Helios's time and watching parts of his run, I think I should be able to sub 12. I'm not gonna guess any lower than that though.
Yeah, if it's around 12 hours, then that should literally be identical with my time. I don't even know. I haven't looked at Star Force 3 in so long. I'm just like literally gonna do another run. So I don't know if I'll just PB because I have more knowledge, or I get luckier, or if I'll like not PB. Even. But where are my splits? Oh. My splits are in really weird folders. Yeah, it was like 11:57. Just sub 12.
Did you reflect any of Flyman's attacks?
Yeah, I reflect too.
Nice. Did you reflect the spinning orbs?
No, I didn't have a chance to.
I killed him too quick.
Yeah.
See? He doesn't have much health, that first form. We have 4 of our stars. All the water stuff. Cool.
I'm kind of scared to use reflect because I don't really know how to work with these viruses.
Do you remember the end time of the run you're comparing to?
Its current pace is 314, so probably just under 3.
50?
I need to talk to John.
Please tell me you're gonna go to Tamako's.
I should? What? Should I? I guess.
It's literally faster.
Not right now, right?
Yeah, right now. Because you're going to Undersquare. This is free time save. This is like that 5 seconds for using the green HP warp. That's what this is.
I'll trust you, Tara. I can just buy the HP memory here too, because I have enough.
Yeah. Did you get an encounter under 3 before you picked up HP mem?
No. Wait,
That's not Tamako.
where'd you go? Oh, there she is.
24.
Oh yeah, I don't have mail. Of when I would usually pick it up. It's RR up usually. I need to pick this HP memory.
Like, at least for the route that I'm using, I use that warp as soon as I get the email. So it's at the top. It's great.
I think I have to press down twice because I do it right after the Navi Coast edit for energy change. I don't think that there's another time. When exactly do you get the email?
Good question. Must be during tour jobs. That's probably when I use it.
Yeah, because like we have no menuing section during tour jobs. At least I haven't. I don't have to do any.
Did you ship order of our sword?
Yes, I was gonna say. So, excuse me. The I do a folder edit, but then you would have to. You don't have to do a Navicost edit yet, so you have to press down 4 times. Versus 2 extra times for the email if you do it during a Navicost edit. I guess 3 because yeah, so it saves an input. Is my point.
I love that we optimized individual inputs in a 3-hour speedrun.
Might as well. I optimize frames. Like, I get upset if I don't. Oh wait, I was checking if Jagoomba goes to Tamako's.
Probably not. Secret strats.
I think I'm gonna put in super armor. I'm scared.
I am disappointed. You're plus 25. It's like, how much do you care about a 20-second PB?
He's plus 25 comparing to a run that could have PB'd if he didn't mess up the last 2 splits.
I just don't know what to reflect against, basically, so I just want to do something uncomfortable. So die.
Fine. I think you should just do it live, but because you're taking the approach now that I'm expecting you to practice reflect so you can actually do it next time.
Okay, we'll just do it live. Fuck it.
Oh! 105 images for the blue flights. I mean, most of it, you're still just gonna VAR sword and kill stuff, but if you don't get a VAR sword, that's when you reflect.
I was gonna say, wait, your invis is in the folder yet?
Now we pray.
The shrimpy, potentially. None of these look particularly good for reflect. Oh, and you get a
Punch it.
nerd.
It's my favorite phrase nowadays. Get punched, nerd.
This is just step up, try slash.
Yeah, there's no way something hits you. Or you could do that.
But you've got reflect.
Oh yeah.
Like cannon staring at you. Nah. Oh, you can reflect the. Oh, never mind.
I mean, that was fast for what his draw was.
Yeah. So save before the 10th fight and stand in the front and just reflect the yo-yo.
What is that fight? How many, like, what?
It's a Bunny Omega, Yort Omega, and a Canadum Omega.
Okay.
The Yort's in the middle, so if you stand in the front, it'll pass you, so you can get 2 reflects on the yo-yo, and there's nothing else to block it. Man, step cross on that fight almost works.
Does it not?
But you'd need copy damage, right?
Oh, right. And you wouldn't be able to copy damage fast.
I mean,
Copy damage.
if you copy damage, then you wouldn't need the multi-hit.
Actually, no, it's not even. It's just copy damage move up. Man,
Yeah.
that fight is so nice with E-Slash.
Yeah. Oh, reflect the rat projectiles. Look. Oh, I'm so used to white. I was not expecting Batars. You can't reflect while you're invisible. Alright, what was this one?
I assume there's a meteor guy. Easiest tri-slash I've ever seen.
That fight's so much nicer than 2 bunnies
Dude.
and rocks everywhere.
And the frick. Oh my god, that freaking.
White's awful.
That meteor guy was just like spamming area grab on me and I couldn't deal with it.
What?
Area grab back.
You got so lucky on that
Huh?
Metrid movement. The Dominator didn't block his E-Slash. Okay, save. Do this, reflect. Stand in the front, reflect. You got this. Oh, oh my gosh!
Oh, he was so close to having it perfectly. That was so cool. That was so worth it.
Reflect strats.
Oh, that was cool. Oh my god, he destroyed them. I think you're
Funny.
like 1 reflect off of that being perfect.
Once you start getting flinched by the yo-yo, it's hard to like get back in sync.
Yeah. So good.
Okay, well, he survived. So,
Yeah.
Even close, dude.
that was, I didn't even use my full energy.
Easy game.
I mean, you have 4 bar swords. You drew it on like 90% of the fights.
That's true.
4 bar swords, full cusp reg, and 4 invis in your folder.
And
I'm
reflect.
jealous. I'm jealous. Like white's only advantage is I can buy rocks.
I can buy Yo-Yo 1G. That is strictly. It
look
is
at
strictly faster than Manip. Oh, you're talking about folder, sure. It's even strictly faster than just getting the fight naturally.
Oh, this isn't Yoka. What?
How does it save time there? I was like, oh, this. I could understand why Tamako saves time because you have to go to Yoka next anyway. But then I remember you have to take a detour to beach.
Yeah, you have to go under square as well.
Well, you
Or
have
under
to go to the train either way. So it's like the time save is it's shorter to get to the under square. Even with the extra walking to and from Tamako's, it's still less time to get to the under square. It's so much less time to get to the under square that you make all that time to go to Tamako's back up and then some. Because you'd have to leave Scilab, take the train, walk all the way around.
I'd have to time it myself or see a video to believe it.
Ah, I know. Totally understand. But but please time it and confirm me.
Yeah, I know that. I know that feeling too. Like wanting someone else to confirm that you're not going crazy. I'll probably do it at some point.
There's so many like options for how to get places. You could air shot E/. Reflect. Oh, he's doing it.
He's a genius.
I like when the rats get stuck in the front and they're all moving this one. Whereas Wyatt has the same encounter 3 times in a row.
Yeah, just slightly different position. And then you get this hell fight right at the end.
Oh, +10 for draw. And the bunny moved back.
Easy.
But at least we could see some reflect.
Okay, I'll reflect alpha.
Can you reflect Drill Man?
No.
No.
Dang.
Drillman pierces. He's an ass.
Dang. That would have been funny.
That'd make the drill man fight like easy. As he comes at you, you'd reflect.
It would hit him.
Drill. He
It,
didn't.
it wouldn't flinch him though, right? Or would
No, he was still good for you. so he'd probably
Reflect
get hit.
doesn't flinch, so he should, like, if it worked on the drills, he'd just go through you, so you just reflect him 6 times and he'd be dead.
it? Yeah. Except he wouldn't necessarily do it 6 times.
How many times does he do the drill before he changes his attack? Might be 6.
Seems it's random.
It is random. Sometimes he just does it once and then immediately goes into his hole.
Yeah.
Oh, the holes would be even better for reflect work if you could find which one.
If you find which one, it could be really good, but the problem is that sometimes a drill could spawn and make it so that it blocks the
That's fine.
attack. But that would be really funny for sure.
Yeah, thanks for the host, Jameek. How'd your what are you doing?
He was doing Star Force 3.
Oh, how'd your Star Force 3 stream?
I thought he was doing BN3, not Star Force 3.
Kilios was too busy to coach him.
Yeah, I ended up actually getting a run. It's the unfortunate part.
They get plus 1.9 seconds power play.
I mean, if I remember your run you're comparing against.
I'm plus 31 pretty much against my
Yeah. But against your PB, but you save a ton of time on this split
Yeah.
against your PB. Like you save
Yeah,
a
that's-
full at least minute because of copy man skip.
Yeah. Well, this is the run I did with Copyman Skip, I think, actually.
Yeah, that's because
But
you
I
wanted
got
that
bodied.
comparison, and you also wanted to have a better comparison for what's it called? Like Windstar / Beastman.
Yeah.
Like basically, just gotta hit the movement. Do the Kilios tech for Alpha Comp 2.
Yeah, I showed it to Terra. He was...
Smog, you missed Kilios being an almost beast at Reflect in the 10th ranking prelim fight.
It was really good. It was really good. Like he was a beast. He was one input away from being a god.
Mm-hmm.
I think what threw me off was actually the bunny.
Yeah,
The
I
bunny
could totally
hit
see
me.
it. Like you hit the bunnies reflect too. I was like, no way.
Yeah. Oh, you've got Reflect and it works on Fishy and Condor.
Oh.
So,
That's so weird.
it's weird. Works on Beastman too, but depends on where he jumps if it's useful or not. Now you are flinchable is the only thing. Oh, never mind again.
So close.
I jumped in front.
Oh,
Crash slash. Yeah. Bullied.
Good fight.
All right. See what this. Yeah, so you can just reflect spam the fishy guy for a while. But the spikies aren't getting in the way. Oh, that was fantastic timing. It was just unfortunate behavior.
That was scary. What the hell? I was like, what is he doing? Was something gonna happen? And I just didn't hear any extra noise.
Yeah, it's weird when there's nothing for it to impact.
So you just so it doesn't hit the condor. It just blocks the attack.
Yep. If something was behind it, if a spiky moved, right?
Yeah.
Then it would hit him. So that's a case where it's like, I'm debating having Buster Guard and Reflect, because in that case, like, I'll just Buster Guard, because that'll at least hit the condor as he loops around 1,000.
Yeah. I'm growing to like Reflect more and more.
It's super good. And, well, I guess you're not playing White anymore, but it destroys Mistman.
I mean, I would still want to draw at least one bar sword turn one. How much health does he have?
In that first fight, I don't know.
Because I know you have to double bar sword him normally.
But you could just reflect down to, I think. Yeah,
Maybe 640.
if you can reflect him to 600 and then try E-Slash.
The problem is that the E-Slash, I don't know how to get 4 E-Slashes except
On open.
on open, yeah.
I
Like,
know.
Dallas's movement is really nice, where you just do a quick little down, right, up E-Slash, and he'll always get hit 4 times.
That doesn't make sense. But if it works.
It's timing. It's just timing when his genie will go away. It's just buffered movement. Apparently, if you then wait until after, if you force the genie to attack and then immediately E-Slash by dodging, you have to dodge first. You'll get a double E-Slash that'll hit all 4 times.
Double E-Slash?
Maybe. Wait. Maybe it's not double, or it'll hit him enough. Basically, what I'm saying is, first Var Sword, you move down, right, up, then you bait out an attack, you use another E-Slash, and that should kill him. That's what Dallas told me many months ago. Yeah, I think that this is probably the first run, because Terra's been backseating, telling him to use Reflect the whole time. So yeah, this is probably the first run using Reflect in any percent.
It was a good showing on everything but Middleman.
Oh yeah, which is like the almost easy one you want to say.
The missiles come out real fast.
Oh, okay. I don't know how easy it was. I meant in more so the one that has been seen many times at this point, though.
Yeah. It's the one that made Reflect famous.
Yeah.
It and Darkman.
Yeah, dark. Dark. Only you can predict where the bats are coming.
How much is it to Reg Gutsman? Infinite. What you make?
He wants to get ground style really bad.
Oh.
He wants to do a ground style run.
4 life choices. The segmented run Reg Gutsman, so it's not that much. Crest stage it is. You can do Gutsman. Do segmented strats, it'll be great.
It's 15 megabytes. You'd be able to do it before Beastman, I think.
Alright,
you
kill
just-
this. Do not push L button in the Nat Battle comp.
Excuse me? What am I not doing?
L button strats.
Oh, okay.
Wait, in this comp with Bullman?
Yeah. If you do, I was reading back at soft lock, and Dallas found out that if you do copy man skip when you push L button in that battle comp, you soft lock.
I've never known that. I've done copy man skip however many times. I've never known that.
I'm just gonna
I mean,
move
how
my
often do you push the
finger.
L button, right? Never on purpose.
I'm just gonna move my finger real quick just in case.
With my left hand off the controller at that point. Oh, I can't move.
Oh, reminder, reflect does not work on this guy. Ooh, Skyblade. Ooh, the guy punched this bum out. I like it. Oh, well, legend. He just came forward and ate it.
Yeah, pastries. So that's copy man skip in the 1.0 version of EXE3 specifically. So the Japanese version, 1.0. What you can do is once you read the BBS message that tells you copy man is waiting for you in Wondernet whatever, you can immediately go and fight Bullman or Mistman because of the way that the game sets flags, essentially. And then you can skip over having to do copy man and get rank 3 and just go directly and get rank 2. No, that's not why Life Virus skip works. That has to do with the way cutscene triggers happen or something. Because you're basically triggering a cutscene on the same frame that you're entering a menu, which just like is really weird. But when you go back into the menu, it then skips the battle trigger and just says, "Oh, you clearly have already seen this cutscene. You're at this point in the game, so you must be at the credits." Essentially, or something along those lines. I've never looked into it myself.
It'd be pretty funny, Smog. You do copy man skip and then Dex just never returns.
Oh my god. I just have to go fight Trillman.
Is there a programming language called Spaghetti?
I believe there is, funnily enough.
All of the code is Spaghetti code. That joke's too good for it to not exist.
There's some GitHub repository. The programming language that uses GoTo extensively. The basic idea is to thwart the biggest programming pragma. Never use GoTo. As the name suggests, Spaghetti is a language that uses GoTo extensively, resulting in spaghetti code.
Step counter reset. Oh. Strats.
Easy. Does this one have a run rate of 540?
Just gonna assume so.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Pretty even with PV.
Never first try. Never first try drill, man.
Never first tried it.
There it is.
Now I just need to do alpha comms correctly.
I believe. Worst case, you could probably just like fall
Yeah.
back to doing standard alpha comps.
Yeah.
You don't
Is
need super fancy.
You have 2 minutes of time save on the split.
All right, look, something really bad happened, Sarah.
That's what we were saying.
Let's do
It's
comp
that
4.
he really messed up alpha comps.
This movement is interesting. Very interesting.
I'm just taking the scenic routes. No one ever sees that corner of the map.
I mean, yeah, other than when the tank attacks, but yes.
Nah, it's never the exact corner though.
I mean, has anyone ever seen the left side of ACDC?
In Alpha Omega, you buy lock enemies from that dude. That's
Sick.
the only time we ever go there.
Sick.
So, you want another thing that doesn't make sense to be faster? I think if you go down the left side, because you don't have to walk around the eye, it's quicker to get into the train station that way.
Yesterday, I did that in my run yesterday. I was thinking about it. I was like,
Yeah.
unless I had frame perfect movement, like to just split right between the guy and the eye, like that just takes so much time.
You could also just phase through him.
Yeah. It's interesting. Very interesting.
Alright, Kilios. Be careful.
I'll try my best. I'll slow down when I get to that point.
Can you get this HP, man? Is this your 540?
Yeah.
This is the last HP memory I get in my Alpha Omega route now. Partly because Bugbear Grinding got moved until later. Nice bar swords. Is full cost dragged again or still air shot?
Still air shot. I'll switch to Focus Strike soon. Oh, no. Yeah. No, that was good silent. That was easy.
Yeah.
Early Metro Pass.
I just did a complete stop and just tapped A. I was not dealing.
Oh my god, I noticed. I was like, that was interesting.
I'm not dealing with that right now. I gotta buy a silent pass.
Every time I get to this part, I remember Twilight saying, Speedrun, no! Now, if you watch very closely, you can see Kilios press the A button.
This comp you actually don't really need to. The only time is when you need to get caught, and you can cut out some horizontal movement because
Pressing A to get caught.
dude, when I thought of that, I was like, holy crap, that's so big brain.
Yeah. I still remember watching the task, and it's like, the claws are speeding up and slowing down. What is this?
Everyone's mind was so blown. It was great to watch.
So about that full cut.
I forgot.
Yeah, I would say you have reflect, but Flashman doesn't attack, so he puts these little towers up. Oh, step cross. Can push that and kill them. Okay, so how about we
This one's
break
fun.
full cut?
At the bottom of your folder, by the way. It's literally the hardest thing to reg.
Well, it's the optimal sorting.
It is the optimal sorting for getting your bar sorts.
Alright, let's see if I can do it live.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
This is so crazy with that.
Smog, were you watching? There's your strats.
I don't. Why does that work? I did it too. I remember I was like, oh wait, I should try the Kilio strat for this. I just did it once and it just worked. I'm like, what?
Serious time.
Easy fight.
There you go. I'm taking Varsword and Invis. Oh, I hate both.
Oh, I hate this claw. This is the hardest claw for me.
So weird.
I'm gonna save.
Gifted ugliest bubble teas.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh, they're in a bad cycle now.
Not really. He just has to go down left immediately.
Oh. I just saw him get caught. Hey, managed L2.
It's a good encounter. Alright, now these.
Oh, because you got caught. I was like, what? Why are these on this cycle?
Go.
It's like, how did you end up on this cycle?
Yeah. It's pretty bad.
It's a really nice cycle if you do all of the optimal movement.
Same. Better reflect don't work here. Alright, now this sword kill list is gonna cheat and refreeze Desert Man.
How does it? I don't get how it works. Why does it not work on some things?
It's gotta be a Japanese 1.0.
Yeah, makes no sense to me otherwise.
I like that little movement setup at the start.
Yeah.
I definitely take that. I still play the rest of it pretty safe, relatively.
Yeah, Kilios does that, and then does the safe strat afterwards, which is still really nice.
Yeah, because as long as you get this corner clip, it's right.
Yep. This is a little slower than going for it fast. It's a little bit slower. Because could have been caught like 2 seconds faster, I think. At most.
Oh yeah, I don't get this.
This one's so crazy. Just
It's like
work.
you're sabotaging yourself with your step counter.
You're gonna get that encounter anyway.
Reflect. Oh. Aw. Oh no, he got it all. He got burnt on that second one.
Yeah, I saw your setup, Smog. It might even be. I was a little impressed with that. I shouldn't say a little. I was very impressed with that.
Whoa. Reflect. Sigh.
Oh, you hit it too early. Still good though.
Could have reflected his attack and then a candle. Or, or well,
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
gosh, still. The task on Flyman, on his slow fire attack, reflects one column, moves back into the hitbox, and then reflects another part of the same attack.
Nice and safe strats, I like it.
See, Rich says that, but it's still fast.
Yes. I'm not trying to say that it's slow. I mean, you can't argue it's slower, but like all things considered, if you're not comfortable with the movement, there's no reason to go for it. Hey look, a first time drill man.
Runs invalid.
I think? Hmm. Not excited.
Reflect on base and alpha.
Of course he gets the encounter. No.
Ooh, tri-slash. Or E-slash.
I mean, could have been tri-slash, but Kilios is just showing off.
Add and then reflect.
Get rid of it.
Just hiding in the back row.
One more reflect just to show off. Oh, he went for the.
He's going to Earthbreaker. No.
Well done, well done. He went for the movement tech to time the perfect E-slash.
Okay, Airshaw. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
a good opening. Oh, you're also wood. Sharp shot and then just stand in his face and reflect. Doesn't work if you're. Ooh.
Here it is, here it is.
Solid round. Oh, and you can reflect this. Add... Oh, or that.
Oh, but he doesn't have.
Step cross. It's over. That's funny, dude. It's the gold split.
You did it, Kilios. After 5 years, you did it. I'm so proud of you.
The 310 club. GG.
Now, Kilios, you can never play this game for another 5 years.
Fun splits to compare against, huh?
Yeah, these are, except for the Flashman. No, Flashman 16 is not that bad.
Oh yeah, you're in one prelim.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one prelim was
And then
kind of nuts.
everything was bad for the rest
Your
of the
first
round.
split and your last split was gold.
You
funny.
can't beat that split, yeah. His last split was a gold, but there's still room for improvement. So, like,
Yeah.
he literally got caught in comp 2. And I think the reason it was a gold was because these aren't his old splits.
Summer best 302. Yeah, not bad. You know, only like 10 minutes slower than Chuma.
Yeah.
17. Almost 18 minutes.
But I was looking at his summer best.
Oh, summer best, yeah. My summer best is still behind you. It doesn't make sense. It's ridiculous.
It's okay, these splits will feel nicer to compare against at least, except for the Flashman. Thought I'd take that out. That was a comparison.
Just don't compare against Flashman.
What was it? Second try Windstar. We had to farm for Yo-Yo 1G.
Was it
Bad.
second try?
It was second try Windstar, yeah. Third try. No, second try.
I thought you just did it with the,
No, I got
oh
it.
no, it was
I
second
got
try
it.
because you got an encounter that wasn't
Yeah.
didn't have a win box. That's right.
And then Bad Metal Man, so that took a long time. Probably just a lot of small stuff to change around. I had a
Oh
bad
yeah,
in
I
my
watched your
prelims.
movement. A lot of small stuff.
Doing optimal movement just takes a lot of practice.
It was also Reflect Strats Live, so I think second run will be even better.
Yeah.
Like no, practicing with reflect would probably be nuts. It's just like knowing what you can and can't reflect, what you should be reflecting, even.
Prelim 10.
Yes, immediately. Just
Uh-huh.
nothing else. Just reflect. The Bunny Omega is what, 220 HP?
I think so.
Yeah, that sounds right.
So even a Var sword, like you would need 2 Var swords on that fight for it to be fast. So like,
If you get one Var Sword, you